Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson might soon be swapping seats, possibly already for the race in Japan. Lawson, unfortunately, hasn't started the season strongly, showing significant weaknesses with the RB21 in the initial races. This situation makes one wonder if Yuki could step up and deliver a better performance than his former teammate. Tsunoda has grown as a driver since his debut in 2021, but is this the opportunity that could define his career? If it doesn't work out, what could be next for him? Over the last couple of years, Tsunoda has definitely caught some attention with his impressive performances. Yet, when it comes to a step up to Red Bull, the team has often looked at other options first. Lawson's first races have not gone well at all. Even though several competitors were disqualified in the Chinese Grand Prix, he still didn't manage to score points. This situation seems to be prompting an urgent meeting at Red Bull's Milton Keynes base, where the team will consider swapping the drivers to see if Tsunoda can rise to the challenge. Regarding this meeting, Marco commented that they'll be discussing ways to close the performance gap, emphasising that while they are concerned, they're not giving up hope. However, he noted, "You certainly can't be as lacking in performance as Lawson has been." On Saturday, 2 P20s and a P18 were all that was achieved, and failing to advance to Q2 in all 3 qualifying sessions so far feels quite embarrassing. Meanwhile, Max was fiercely battling at the front, doing everything he could to challenge the other teams and keep Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship contention. But witnessing his teammates' poor performance was frustrating, and he couldn't stay silent about it. Reflecting on the possibility that Lawson might be faster in the V-carb than he currently is in the RB21, Max remarked, "The V-carb drivers are doing really well. They're almost up to my pace. That might suggest something. Are we really the 4th fastest team?" That's my impression. "I think Liam Lawson would be quicker in the Racing Bulls car. Our car is very hard to handle. If you compare with other teams, their drivers have close performances. The V-carb is easier to drive than our car." When I chatted with Liam, I realised something interesting. Last year, I thought the gap between him and Tsunoda wasn't very wide. Otherwise, the team wouldn't have put him in a Red Bull car. This raises an important question. How can someone adapt to the unique driving style of the RB21? We've all heard Albon's interview where he mentions that the car isn't specifically designed around Verstappen, yet Verstappen can handle its sensitivity to perfection. If you're unable to do that, you start losing confidence with every minor slip the car makes. Lawson pointed out that the car is challenging to drive and get to grips with, which explains the disappointing outcomes. He knows he doesn't have much time to make a mark, but also admits that time is the only thing that might help him in these difficult situations. Meanwhile, people everywhere in the F1 community have jumped to the conclusion that Yuki might be a better fit than Liam. They could be right. Scoring a P5 in Melbourne and earning 3 points in the Saturday sprint race in China, despite harsh tyre degradation impacting all drivers, surely deserves praise from seasoned experts like Marco. We often overlook the fact that this driver made several mistakes last year. Although he's now more mature, he sometimes still loses his cool, impacting his performance. Despite this, Yuki feels fully prepared for the challenge of driving a Red Bull. When asked if he's ready to jump into the RB21 in Japan, which is only 2 weeks away, Tsunoda confidently replied, "Yeah, why not? I'm always ready. In Japan, absolutely, 100%. The car is faster." After his remarks, a team PR representative quickly pulled him aside, indicating this is a sensitive subject, not meant for public discussion, yet the statistics speak for themselves. Tsunoda only has 3 points this season due to his team's poor strategy in recent races. Before that, he consistently finished in the points and was quite close to Verstappen on track. This is exactly what Red Bull needs in their second driver role. It seems they might need to reconsider their strategy for finding the right person for that seat. Helmut Marko has been very impressed with how much Tsunoda has improved over the last few months. In several discussions, the seasoned Austrian couldn't hide his excitement over how far the Japanese driver has come. Marko explained that Yuki changed his management team and has been performing outstandingly well. This year, he's in the best form of his life and has made significant progress. Yuki has matured and evolved from previous years. It took some time, but everything seems to be falling into place now. The situation is quite straightforward. Lawson was chosen over Tsunoda because of the untapped potential he possesses. Due to his extensive experience in other racing categories, the team believed they could leverage his skills from Super Formula and DTM to enhance the car's performance. Although last year Lawson consistently outperformed Tsunoda in qualifying sessions, winning 6 out of 6 head-to-heads, and remains undefeated now that he's a full-time Formula One driver, it's clear Red Bull hasn't been very supportive of Tsunoda. This is likely due to his association with Honda, especially after their partnership with Honda ended. Now, Red Bull may have to make a decision sooner than expected. Ted Kravitz raised important questions to Red Bull team principal Christian Horner, effectively voicing what many fans are wondering: is Lawson the right choice? In an interview, Kravitz asked whether Lawson was scoring points for the Constructors' Championship and implied that the aim was to find someone faster than Checo. He questioned if Lawson met that goal. Horner's response was less than reassuring. He appeared uneasy and simply stated, "As I said, we'll have a good look at it and we'll do what we can tomorrow." Tsunoda is at a crucial point in his career, bridging connections with Red Bull. If he doesn't secure a spot now, he's likely looking at a potential move to Cadillac in 2026. Honda seems to have stepped back from ensuring Tsunoda's future, meaning there's big pressure on him to possibly join Aston Martin. This situation puts Tsunoda in a tough spot. If things don't work out with Red Bull and he misses out on the chance he believes he deserves, his career might be at risk. It's similar to what Lawson experienced, feeling intense pressure from the start. As Lawson mentioned in one of our videos, a rough beginning doesn't mean you're a poor driver, but it does shake your confidence moving forward. We've seen Hajar bounce back, even after facing challenges with strategy from the V-Carb team. Meanwhile, Lawson's performance has declined since Melbourne, possibly due to issues with adapting to the car. This struggle may jeopardise his future with Red Bull, opening the door for Tsunoda, who is a clear favourite to take Lawson's place. However, Tsunoda must avoid slipping into the same difficulties as Lawson. The car is challenging to handle. Verstappen himself has trouble squeezing out its full potential. For Tsunoda, it's crucial to either come close to matching Verstappen's performance or risk sharing Lawson's fate. Plus, aiming for a Cadillac seat isn't a sure bet, with many other drivers eyeing the opportunity. Considering all this, do you think Tsunoda is the right choice to replace Lawson? Do you believe the Japanese driver will show that he deserves a spot on the Red Bull team? Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. See you in the next video.